What's up everyone, my name is Brittany, my friends call me Bolt, and welcome back to Vlogmas Day 6. So today I thought that it would be fun to show you guys how I post my clothes and sell them on Poshmark. I've been on Poshmark since before high school. I've been on Poshmark for years now. So I've done this for a while. I kind of know what I'm doing. Recently I've been spending a lot of time on Poshmark because after I moved to LA, I knew that I wanted to update my style a little bit, but I didn't want to just get rid of all my clothes because I have acquired a ton of pretty nice name brand clothes. I knew that I could still get a little bit of money out of them. So posting clothes on Poshmark, it is a little bit time consuming, but you definitely get your money's worth if you do it the right way, and if you're a really awesome seller, then you'll be able to sell a lot of clothes. As we're getting into 2020, thrifting has become a really big deal because fast fashion is really bad for our environment. So if you're able to thrift or find awesome secondhand pieces, then that's the way to go, just because it's better for our environment. And a lot of times, we all know it, when we get rid of our clothes, we know that we can get some more use out of them. We're just maybe sick of them, not interested in them anymore, but someone else might really like it. Poshmark is awesome for everybody. There's women's clothes, men's clothes, kids' clothes. There's all kinds of electronics, home items. You can pretty much sell almost anything on Poshmark. I'm just gonna walk you guys through the process that I've done, that I've found works the best for me. And especially if you have a lot of clothes you want to sell, it's important to stay organized and present them the best way possible, because you have to really think of yourself as a business when you're posting on Poshmark, and you have to keep in mind what your customers are going to want from you when you're packaging them and shipping them to your customer. Now, of course, you don't have to do this. This is just what I've done because it's taken over my life a little bit. But I got this clothing rack and I have it setting up kind of in the middle of my room. But this is all the clothes that I've already posted on Poshmark. The posting is up online and ready for customers to purchase. I make sure that I wash every single item so that it's really nice and clean and ready to go whenever the customer orders it. Take a section in your closet and make that a designated Poshmark area, because I found that when I don't have a little organized area, all the clothes that I want to sell get mixed up with all the clothes that I want to keep, and it's just a mess. So I know that everything I have on my online store is on this little rack right here, and when I get an order on Poshmark, I can just look, see what the order is, and then really quickly ship it out. You can make good money on the clothes that you're selling, especially if you have a lot. I have so many clothes, you guys. Crowded is an understatement. I have a ridiculous amount of clothes. There's just so many items of clothing that I have in my closet that I'm not crazy about. Like, I don't even really like it. I thought that it would be helpful to share with you guys just because I've had really good luck with it, and especially with the holidays coming up, we all need to clean out our closet. One of the biggest things when posting on Poshmark is presentation. Just like as if you were a business or a boutique, you want to present the item to your customer in the best way possible. So I do this by personally modeling the clothes and taking really nice pictures that are aesthetically pleasing, so that the customer is more likely to be like, oh wow, like that looks like a real ad, like that's an item that I really want. And so if you present your items in a really clean and professional manner, then you're going to be able to make more sales and make more money. So I'm going to show you guys kind of what my Poshmark closet looks like, kind of what it looks like aesthetically, so that you can kind of see what I'm talking about. So this is my Poshmark closet. As you can see, I modeled each item. I tried to make each picture look really cute, like and aesthetically pleasing, with the plant in the background. All of my pictures look really nice. They honestly look like you're just shopping on a website, and that is the goal when you're posting your items and taking pictures. So if you take a little bit more time in the photography portion of posting your items, then you're gonna have really good luck. Now, you don't have to have a professional camera to take pictures. You can just do it on your phone. That's what I do. I'll show you guys in a second how I set up my phone and how I take pictures. I'm actually going to post some items for you guys now so that I can show you the full thing of how I post the items. Really quickly, I wanted to talk about bundles because we are putting a bundle together today. The more items that you have in your shop, the better. Because the more items you have, the more likely it is that someone is going to see another item that you have and want to purchase that as well. And in your shop, you can also set up bundle discounts. So if people order a certain amount of items, they'll get a certain percentage off of their entire order. So right now, I'm pretty sure my shop is set at the bundle discount of 20% off 2 items or more. So that is just a little bit of an extra incentive for customers to shop from your shop. And then that way they don't have to pay the extra shipping for buying something from someone else's shop. So that's why when I post items, I like to post a lot at a time so that my customers can just see a bigger variety of items that I have. And now I'll show you guys how I take pictures and post each item into my shop. So here's my setup. It's just a tripod with my phone on it. Hi guys. Do you see the way that I have it set up so that the background looks really nice with the paintings and the plants? If you're going to be posting a lot of items at once, I suggest organizing them into type of article of clothing just so that it's easier when you're putting clothes on and taking them back off, because I know that that's really exhausting, at least for me. So all the pants that I want to try on, all the tank tops, all the jackets, I do all those at one time so that I can be wearing the same pants for each t-shirt. And that's just a good pro tip, because that way you change clothes the least amount of times as possible, and that's what we want. So everything on this side of the rack still needs to have pictures taken and to be posted on Poshmark, and then all of these clothes down here in this bucket. So I have a lot of work to do. I'm going to start organizing them into type of article of clothing. So now that I have everything organized into categories, I'll kind of show you guys so that you can get an idea. I probably have at least over 75 items here. These are shorts, scarves, accessories, pants, sports bras, athletic wear set, regular tops, tank top. And one more thing that I did want to mention is when you're posting your items on Poshmark, you want to price them to sell. So these are all clothes that I don't want. It's better to be able to get a few dollars out of each item than zero. So price them to sell. Look up similar items on Poshmark to what you're selling. For example, like sports bras, you know, shorts, stuff like that. Look up and see what other people are selling theirs at and mark yours down at a competitive price. Like, this is all stuff that I want to get rid of. I want this to leave my apartment as fast as possible, so I'm pricing it low so that I can get it out of here. Voila, voila. I take some front-facing photos, and then I also take some back-facing photos just so that they can see what the item looks like. And that's it. So I'm just gonna keep on doing exactly that. Once I'm done taking a picture of it, I hang it up and put it on my rack, but I leave it on the left side just so that I know I still have to actually post it on Poshmark. Everything that's on the right hand side is already posted and ready to go. Next, I'm going to do all my tank tops so that I don't have to change out of my leggings. We're all done with the tops. Yes, we're making progress. Now I'm going to start doing the shorts and pants. I chose this neutral gray top just because it's gonna go with all the shorts that I have here, and because it's better to focus the attention on the shorts, which is what we're gonna be taking photos of, rather than the tops. So let's go. I hate to get rid of my Halloween costume, but when else am I really gonna wear it? The biggest thing with taking pictures of pants, just make sure you can see the entire pair of pants all the way down to your feet. So I usually have to adjust my phone down a little bit lower so that they can see the full pant. For the accessories, I'm just gonna hold them up into the frame and take a picture of them. I'm not gonna be in the frame. So after about an hour of trying on clothes and taking pictures of them, I'm just about done and I'm gonna start listing them on Poshmark. And then I'll show you guys an example of an item that I post just so that you guys can get a feel of it. Okay, so I'm just gonna start with what comes in order on the rack. So I'm gonna hit on sell, files, recents, find the jacket. That's a good cover picture. That picture are all gonna be in the listing. So now I hit next. And then I just make sure the frame is good. I don't like to get my face in it. So then do that for each picture. That's just showing the inside. You can take the hood off, so I wanted to show my customers. I never add a filter just because I want them to see the most realistic picture. And then, yeah, I'm gonna add that extra photo of the tag. There we go. Here are all the pictures that look really nice. As you can see, I just tried to put a good descriptive title, and then in the description, I explained that the t-shirt hood is removable. I stated the size, that there's no flaws, and that they're washed before shipping, and that it comes from a smoke-free home. Well, I'm gonna put together this bundle really quick for you guys. So this is how to ship a Poshmark order. Here's my closet, and then I'm gonna go back and just go to my sales. And someone just ordered a bundle. A cute black Forever 21 dress and a navy blue tank top from Forever 21 as well. So since it's a bundle of 2 items, I can put it in the same package. And I like to reuse a lot of the packages that I get just because I'd rather recycle them than get brand new ones, because this one will work perfectly fine once I patch it up. So you're going to end up making more sales if you take the time to nicely package your items, write a nice thank you note, just like if they were ordering from, you know, a store online or something like that. And the more likely you're going to get return customers, which I've had a lot of because they're really happy with the items that they got. So I just got some tissue paper from the store. I chose a nice bright yellow. And now I'm just going to fold up the items really, really nicely. And I always write a personalized thank you note and put it in there with the item. I just wrote a nice little note and I'm going to put that in. Awesome, so now this package is all ready to take to the post office. I don't have a printer at home, so I have to pay the post office to print off a shipping label for me, but it's only like 50 cents per label, so it's not bad. So shout out to Christina for shopping my closet. Thank you so much. One last pro tip, don't get discouraged if your items aren't selling right away. I always leave mine up for a good chunk of time, and I'll do price drops too if I notice that I still have something that I posted a long time ago. So I'll do price drops, and if I really just don't think an item is going to sell, then I'll delete the listing and just donate it. And if you have the time to, and if you remember, every day go share each one of your listings, because that bumps it up in the search results and it'll help your items get seen more. And the more people that see it, more likely someone's actually going to buy. Alright, well, I think that that's about it, guys. I hope that these tips were helpful. As I said before, I've spent a lot of time doing this, and if you take the time to do it right, then you can actually make quite a bit of money on it. Thank you guys so much for watching Vlogmas Day 6. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.